Yo, y'all, this was Happy 7, back much earlier than I expected. Um, but today I wanted to, I guess, address something that's been happening to my channel very suddenly, very weirdly now, of all times. But really shortly after I don't know if you can see my cursor. Really shortly after I released this video, um, uh, I started gaining subscribers like I haven't since I started my channel. Of course, as you can see over here, it says, plus 10 in the last 28 days. I have, I think, 12 more subscribers now than I did when I posted that video. And that's just kind of odd, I feel like. And I don't know, I just, like, because I've never had any more than about 3 people subscribe in a month. Um, and usually it's none, and every once in a while I gain like 2 or something like that. But the reason I find it so strange is because it happened right after a video that I released saying about how I was going to pretty much stop the channel for now, at least. But I honestly think that a lot of it is due to one specific video, and I made a video about this phenomenon, I guess you could say, a couple months ago, I think. But the last 3 comments have all been on the same video, and as you can see here, one video in particular has gained significantly more views than anything else I've had, and it is Sally Face episode 4, because it's an an episodic game, and it was the 4th episode of that episode. So, anyways, look at this. What, like, right here, right around almost exactly when I posted that goodbye video, it shot up. And I am really confused on why. And the thing about it is that it was getting abnormally higher views than any of my other videos way before that. But it was that video specifically that when I published that, it, and it seems over here that people are finding it through YouTube search. I don't really know what's going on there. But one of the strangest things about it too is this. If we go over to playlists and then it's gonna take me forever to find it. Here, let's just do here we go. Okay, so here are all the Sally Face videos. It's not like I'm getting super high views like this on anything else. I mean, episode 4 is part of a whole series of, it's not only the 4th episode of the game, but it's the 4th episode of the 4th episode of the game. The one directly before that has 32 views. So that, I'm extremely confused on what's going on with that. Like, who is specifically looking for the penultimate episode to the penultimate episode of no, it's not the penultimate. It is the final episode of the second to last episode of this game. And people are finding it through YouTube search and are watching it. It's holy shit, look at that. In comparison to the last video, which has 32, and then there's this one with 8. So I know that people aren't watching, this one's got 5. People aren't watching the whole series. But I just find it so odd that so many people would watch this specific video. But anyways, that is an odd thing on its own. But then also the jump in subscribers so suddenly. I think that you probably can see the cursor, because I can see it in the preview. But at the same time, I don't know. It's shown up there, but not in the video before. Anyways, so yeah, I'm I don't know. I mean, I have to say, it is odd, but I almost. I'm not a very superstitious guy, but come on. It kind of feels like a sign to not stop making videos. Because when I first made my channel, I started out with 10 subscribers because I basically told everyone, hey, I made a YouTube channel. And so I got like 10 people to pity subscribe to me. But since then, there has not been that many people subscribed to me in that shortened amount of time ever. And I feel like, you know, from what people have been saying in the comments and from, I mean, obviously the subscribers, the increase in subscribers and comments that I've gotten on this Goodbye for Now video, you know, I think that it genuinely made an impact on some people when I said that I think I'm going to stop doing YouTube, at least for a while, if not just permanently. And I have to be completely honest, I didn't really expect that. I kind of expected it to be, well, because a lot of videos I post, I mean, I have probably a couple dozen videos on my channel that have 0 views. And, you know, that's part of why I always had the mentality, you know, the reason that I'm doing a YouTube channel is because I enjoy it. And so, you know, when I posted a video and I got no views, it didn't matter so much to me because I enjoyed making it. But it's clear, obviously, by that Sally Face video with over 3,000 views alone, and the fact that in the last 28 days I've gained 2,500 and 10 subscribers as well. All of this, you know, it does make an impact, I think. I think it's clear that people care about this channel's continued existence more than myself. So, I don't really know. I've been considering coming back like now instead of the maybe in a year or so like I was planning. And I've thought about it a lot. There's a lot of things that I've considered in my, a lot of stuff that I said in that Goodbye for Now video, and everything that I said in that video I meant. And I think one of the biggest things in that video was a lack of motivation to continue working on these videos and to continue making them. And that is part of why I've been so reluctant, even despite this sudden sort of a boom in popularity, or at least in visibility. I have been reluctant to kind of come back because I don't want to come back and then in like a month or something feel like feel again like I don't want to continue making videos. Because what a slap to the face that would be. I come back and then tell everyone, oh, never mind, false start. And I definitely don't want to do that to people, obviously, since there are people that definitely care about it. But I think that the main thing was that before, my source of motivation more so was just myself and my personal interest in doing something that I hadn't done before, but I've done it enough now. I'm very glad, by the way, that Morshu Tries an Edible has 887 views. That's top-notch shit right there. Thanks, guys. Anyways, where was I? I guess just that it was a new thing, but seeing as I've done it for, well, on and off now, I suppose, but for 4 years, it's not new, and it's pretty, I guess it got kind of routine. And so maybe I got bored of it for that reason. but more people seem to care than I expected to. Um, and so, and I think that in itself can be a source of motivation. So, with that said, I think that I'll probably start making videos much, much sooner than later. I don't really have a date or anything, but I mean, gosh, let me see. I don't even know what the day is today. It's the 12th? Well, okay. Oops, that's not what I meant. There we go. But yeah, I think I'll probably record stuff over my next days off. So I would say aim to, within the week, have some videos going up. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So I also just, I have to point out too that to myself it also felt kind of awkward to make an hour and 20-minute video saying goodbye excuse me, goodbye for now, of why I'm stopping my channel, and then to 53 days later come back and say, oh, never mind. I don't know. That's part of the reason that I hadn't come back before or made this video earlier, is because I felt like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to be melodramatic, I guess. But I don't know. I guess with this happening and so suddenly and so strangely, almost suspiciously after I make that video, I feel like I should. And yeah. And I don't know. I guess something else too is I've watched quite a few videos on my channel. I mean, usually I don't watch them all the way through, but I do skim through them and watch 10 minutes or so of each video to make sure that there's not like some glitch in exportation, or something I forgot to edit in or something like that. And I have watched videos that I've posted since then. And it feels very melancholy, I have to say, to listen to myself be so excited and happy about making videos, and then to have this mentality that I'm not doing it anymore. And it makes me want to do it more. So I'm going to keep doing it more. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play, or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya.